Hey everybody, it's Gail from Gail's Bookish Things. I was asked to show my new planner setup, so I thought I would do that real quickly. I'm moving out of this planner, the Jibun Techo B6 Slim size. It was handy. It helped me to stay focused and a little more intentional because there was a smaller writing area, and I guess that just kind of helped me to not write it down if I wasn't going to do it. But I have been feeling like it's just a little bit too small for me. I'm a bigger handwriting person. I don't have little tiny precise writing. And I felt like there was so much space in here that I didn't end up using. I started out with good intentions, but there was too much flipping back and forth and going here and there. And if I don't see it pretty readily, I kind of forget about it. So just to mix things up and start out our new school year, I decided to go with the larger A5 size. This is the Lihit Lab journal. I showed this the other day, but I don't think I pointed out that let me see, I'm trying to find something to point with. Like there's a pocket here, this opens, and then there's a little pen pocket here, but I think you could slide one in there too. This fabric is, someone described it as canvas, but it's a lot more of a slick coated feel. This canvas that I have in my Lockbee Quattro pen case is a little more rugged feeling. This is a little more slick. And this is actually my second time to film this little video because this noise of me touching that on the screen is super annoying. I could hardly stand to listen to it myself just to edit it. So I will warn you, it may get a little annoying. In person, you don't notice that, but it really comes out on the video sound. This journal closes like this from the back. So this this elastic band, I kind of just keep in the front, but if you wanted to shut it, that's how you would do it. And this is pretty basic. So I put the front cover of my Lockbee planner in here. This is a lined Tomoe River paper. It's a 6-month planner. It has all the monthlies together and all the weeklies, and there are no extra blank pages anywhere. There's a few extra week pages at the end. I guess that's in case you make a mistake somewhere along the line or something, but it's like a no frills, very minimalist kind of setup. And I think I've decided after having all the additional places to write in this that I just didn't really use that because a lot of it was redundant. Some of the stuff that was available to use here, I was already doing elsewhere in a different journal. There's 2 pockets here, as you can see. I just have a couple cards there, and then I have these little, I made some little tracker sheets. Made a few extra. I thought I'd see how it works, so I didn't do too many. And then let's see, let me just show you. So I did the first 6 months because that's all the further it goes. So I did August through January. And in the month things, I just write down things that I know about for sure, activities that are pre-planned, visits with people, outings, so forth, birthdays, holidays. And then with each week then, I transfer any information. So say there's a birthday on the 6th that I have written down on my monthly, I will just write it down here again if I need to. If it's somebody that I'm sending a card to or need to call or get a gift for or whatever. So that's kind of how I have my weeklies set up. I kind of did these little lines here and made a little sectioned off area to put some meal ideas. We're kind of at a point where everybody does their own thing for breakfast and lunch, but I generally like to have an idea of something I can prepare for supper. So that's helpful for me just to stay a little bit focused and not wing it so much that I'm overspending by buying last minute things. Here's where I just attach my little tracker with double-sided tape. These are just some things that help me focus on healthy eating and getting enough water and things like that. It's not too detailed, but it's just little items that I want to try to do every week. That's kind of the main thing. I just repeat that over and over. So you have, like I said, the months. So this one is handy because it's right at the beginning. It doesn't feel too clunky. But what I do is as time goes on, I just use an ollie clip or a clasp like this. And I can then just flip from the month that we're on to the week. And then I'll just turn that weekly page until, you know, we're to the next month. In the back, there's this flap here, and I've just put in various planner stickers. I don't use these a whole lot. I bought them because it seemed kind of fun to decorate my planner a little bit, but I do more artistic, creative stuff in my kind of what I call my like memory keeping book or my little daily journal. So I don't embellish the pages too much on a planner, but as you can see, sometimes it's fun to put something down and just add a little flair to it. Let's see, so that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to like this setup. I'm trying not to flip that because I know that rustling sound is really bad, and plus it's like rubbing on here. This usually just sits open on the counter in the kitchen. I have a little area, kind of jokingly call it the office or mission control, and it's just where I plan, where I keep track of who's working, where they are, what's going on. So this almost always sits open. That's one reason I decided to try this before a leather planner, because the leather planner just wasn't seen. I had this in a leather planner and I thought, what a waste of a beautiful piece of leather just to have that sitting there open. It just never went anywhere. That's something I've kind of had to realize too, is I don't take my planner because I'm a homemaker. I mean, I do run errands, I do leave the home, but I'm not employed outside the home, so I don't need to take my planner with me. So this is very simplistic, or maybe that's not the right word, minimalist, no frills, just very functional, and I think that it's going to serve us well. So I hope that was interesting. I hope that satisfied the curiosity of anybody who was wondering about this Lockbee planner. It's very straightforward. I don't know if I mentioned, it's Tomoe River paper. It's like 68 GSM, I think, and it works really well. So I have some fountain pen and some like friction pen on here so far, and there is no bleed through, as you would expect from Tomoe River paper. Okay, well that's all for now. We'll see you soon with a new video. I have a flip through to show you of a journal I've completed. We'll do that soon, and take care until then.